Oh my gosh. I practiced that just for y'all. That was supposed to be "You Are My Sunshine." Look, if I had a piano, I would play it for you. I used to play it all the time back when I was homeless. I practiced that, and I'm not sure if that came out right. But look, I tried my best. I'm in the energy where I'm just trying to have fun. Okay, life is not about trying to be perfect. Shoot, sometimes you gotta do what feels right for you. I can get the cards out, or I did not do anything. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, while I'm burning the sage, hey you guys. Okay, look, I am Mary. I am one of Leah's multiple personalities. Okay, I am the transmuting mystic. Okay, so what I do is I pretty much take all the negative energy that's thrown Aaliyah's way, and I pretty much like build a rainbow with it. Take all those sticks and stones and something beautiful. Okay, that's kind of like my role in our little bunch. But yeah, I was literally learning Twinkle Twinkle Little Star just for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it because I was really sitting there trying my best. Okay, and even if you guys didn't enjoy it, I did because I did that on the fly. I literally just trying to learn how to do that probably 20 minutes ago. So I'm proud of myself. Okay, I guess I should just get into this. This will be the you versus them for the sign of Leo. So you guys have any Leo placed in your chart? This reading can, you guys have Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This reading can apply to you. If the reading does not apply, just let it slide for the Leo out there. So check your placements in your chart because you guys could just be acting out of a different placement. As well as everybody has masculine and feminine energies, please take the roles and flop them around as need be because you will always know your situation better than I will, Leo. Okay? Look, for a girl who's over there trying to learn Twinkle Twinkle Little Star like that, I think I did a pretty good job. Okay, before I actually start your reading though, tell me why. Me, Aaliyah, and a few other personalities were watching that one show we were telling you about, Pop the Balloon, or what was it called? Pop the Balloon, or like Find Your Match on like YouTube. Oh my gosh. So if this is what dating nowadays is like, we all agreed. We see why Aaliyah is single. We see why. We had biological women, biological black women, because we are all transgender here, and pretty much on the show, I said these are black biological women, and these men were like nitpicking them, like literally. There were guys saying like, "Oh, well, they popped their balloon," meaning like they're not the right fit. They didn't find them like the right fit for them. So that's when if you don't like pretty much feel like this is your person, like you pop the balloon. People were popping their balloons because, oh, well, you have a mark on your knee. And the lady was like, well, I just fell. So that's why, I have that mark there. Or, like my knee was a bit ashy. But, hey, if that's what's keeping you from, me, hey, whatever, that's what you feel like. People were saying because, like, someone's knee had a bit of, like, an ash on it, or someone didn't like their shoes. I'm like, this is what they're rejecting these women for. And some of them were like, gorgeous women. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, she's a beautiful girl. Like, oh well, I popped my balloon because of your dress. See, I like a woman who wears like like more colorful colors. No, not the black or brown. They want something to stand out and pop. I'm like, well, that's just clothes. Like you can simply switch clothes. I mean, like it's not that big of a deal to like it just to me the reasons why they were popping their balloons seemed like it was more just like on a more shallow level. And we've been watching this show for a little while now. Like I said, this is the man who I said were popping the balloons on the women because you're too friendly, or you know well, we didn't like what you were wearing. Like, we wanted a girl who wore a bit more color. Or one guy said, he popped his balloon because the girl, wasn't wearing any ice, like, no jewelry. I'm like, People are really nitpicking like that. I'm like, and this is why people get popping balloons on these women. I said, imagine the reasons why things have not worked out for you, Aaliyah. That's what we're all like talking about. Like, we see why, like I said, this is how the world really is. Because, like, we are realizing we don't see the world the way other people see the world in regards to love. I said, Aaliyah has told y'all before, like, we're all like sapiosexual. We're demisexuals, meaning we go a bit more than skin deep. Like, a sapiosexual is someone who needs like mental stimulation to actually like, be attracted to someone. A demisexual is someone who needs like an intimate connection or to want to be intimate with someone. Meaning these things are more than skin deep. Aaliyah has literally rejected men who have like nice cars and fancy clothes and like, these good material things, but like their soul is ugly. Because of reasons just like this. It's like all the money in the world in our eyes won't make you any more attractive. I think it's funny that it's like we're watching the show. It's almost like it's the complete opposite. These are people I said who will clock you because I said like some of the girls on the other side was like telling guy like, oh well, we didn't like your shoes, or oh well, I'm just not attracted to you. Well, actually, that one's actually reasonable. But it was like a lot of the reasons were just like really shallow, and we're like, if this is what's going on in like regular like biological like world. Imagine how that must be, like I said, being a transgender woman. That's why we're starting to realize, like, and this is what it's like dating nowadays. It's like we're perfectly content being single. Because look, if all we have to worry about is like playing the ocarina, painting, reading, writing, like recording these videos and just being our like goofy self on here, if that's all we have to worry about, we're fine with that. That's why we're not realizing like we are really out here dodging bullets. Because like people out here are not playing with a full deck. Because it's like the mindset they have is they will pass up on a good girl because, oh, well, she didn't wear the right shoes that day. But they'll like pretty much go with a thotty or someone who like pretty much is like only selling you an illusion of like something that's strictly like, skin deep, has nothing going for them. Just because well, they look good that day. It's like, what kind of world are we living in now where everyone's just so shallow? Like people just like don't even take the time to really get to know people. I don't know. I said it's like the more we start to actually understand how the life really is and educate ourselves in matters like this, it's like the more we're realizing we're doing pretty good in life. Like we're not exactly where we want to be, but baby, we are perfectly content with where we are at because we've worked hard, got this way, like got here to this point, with nothing wrong but us and God. And you know what? We're now realizing that sometimes having people that just aren't really on your level can sometimes really hinder you. And that's why we were all kind of like, before we were doing your reading, you and Aries is reading and Sagittarius reading, we were just watching, we were just thinking like, if this is what the dating pool is like, it's like no wonder Aaliyah is damn single. We understand now, because it's like, Aaliyah just isn't like that. Like, she's like the polar opposite. She doesn't care about people's looks or money. She cares about, like, your beautiful soul, like Jesse McCartney was talking about. But I guess other people don't. People are really shallow. We just find it funny. I don't know. I feel like I was being called to just talk about that. I don't know. I'm just in a really chatty mood today. Gemini sun, Aries, the moon is in Aries. Maybe that's why I'm just feeling chatty. Let's get into this. I'm having fun. This is trying to pop out. Hangman, Ten of Wands. Interesting. Perfect. Leo. Okay, for you guys who don't know what a you versus them is, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Leo's side over here. And we're gonna have Leo's person over here. And we'll see what the mutual energy is in between, okay? Now, for the sake of storytelling, I'm gonna say this is Leo's side and not this is Leo's person, but really it's whatever side you resonate more with, Leo, that is your side. Excuse me. And whatever side you do not resonate with, and that's your person. So just, take the roles and flip around as you be, because once again, you're gonna know your situation better than I will. So I'm gonna just read the message. What for Leo? What do we have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising for Leo. What do we have here for Leo? There's like a bunch of cards I want to come out. Huh. Really? Hold on. Let me start that over because there's a lot of cards I was trying to jump out here. Even these two cards. Let's start over. Let's do this again. What do we have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Leo. Okay, that's one. Hold on one sec, Leo. Okay. What do we have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Leo. What do we have for the you versus them for Leo? Too many cards. I'm thirsty. Ooh, how to get a drink. Okay. What if for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Leo. What if for Leo? What do we have for Leo? I'm not sure if I told you guys already, but I'm married. I'm one of the other multiple personalities, okay? I'm the transmuting mystic. Like I said, I like to have fun. I'm like the fun-having, party-loving, social butterfly, rain dancing, free-spirited gypsy soul. I kind of go wherever the wind takes me. So, yeah, I just kind of more focus on like just having fun. Yeah, I kind of play the part of the transmuting mystic in our group. I'm not sure if I said that or not already. But just in case, well, there's that. Interesting. Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Wands. Okay. Then for Leo. Leo. One for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Leo. Ace of Cups. Interesting. I'll take it. Not that one. What's the overall energy for Leo? What do we have for Leo? The Eight of Wands, Tower, the Sun, and the Hierophant. Yeah. Strength card. It's like, okay, I'm not taking all these, but this is what is wanting to pop out. We have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this talks about a lot of forward momentum. Okay, someone could be, I'm not sure, traveling a lot. Maybe you guys could be moving around a lot, Leo. Or I said this could be a lot of calls or text or emails. I said this talks about possibly some sort of communication or as some sort of forward movement. Maybe you guys could be moving or something like that here. We have the Tower, though. It's like whatever is happening, this is like two very fast cards. It's like something could be happening super fast. This could be like some sort of communication that maybe takes someone off guard with the Tower card. This would be like something that's unexpected, some sort of news. Yeah, about this, what else we have? The Sun card, and then the Hierophant. It's like this is Leo energy and Taurus energy. Something to do about possibly, I don't know if it's like whatever this news that comes, and it's going to make someone super happy with the Sun card. This is like really, really good news. Not only is it a surprise, but this is like maybe something that's going to brighten up someone's day. Maybe their week. This is something really spectacular happening for you here, Leo. With Hierophant, I thought it's going to be helping you, I don't know, like work things out for you. I said work things up. I would say work things out towards some sort of higher level of commitment. Yeah, strength cards at the bottom. Yeah, because someone is very brave or strong or confident. Yeah. So be someone who like maybe overcame a lot of stuff here. That's why something could be happening very quickly for you, Leo. Looking for Leo, the overall energy for Leo. And the Page of Cups. So this could be some sort of love author with the Page of Cups. Someone might be wanting to call and say, you know, they just want to call and say that they love you. I heard that Stevie Wonder song. That I just call to say I love you. Someone wants to possibly call, let you know that they love you. Well, I said, if you guys are in the same energy that I'm embodying, you're kind of just, with the Page of Cups, you're kind of just having fun. You know, heck, if people like whatever, you know, you're going for a night. It's the energy, like, also, I said, if you guys aren't possibly some sort of love message, it's like you guys are in this energy where you're just letting loose, like, you know, being like a little child, like having fun and doing things that you like to do. Bottom deck is the Eight of Swords. Yeah, going wherever your intuition tells you to do. And I feel like you're not really overthinking it. Yeah. Eight of Swords at the bottom. That's just if someone doesn't see something coming. Yeah, it's like someone I feel like could be walking away from some sort of old mindset. Eight of Swords with the Eight of Cups. It's like if someone's feeling stuck or like a victim or feeling like they were unsure or about some sort of situation. It's like someone's walking away from this like energy where they're feeling like maybe they don't know what to do or they're uncertain about what choices they need to make here. It's like someone's walking away from it. Yeah, Leah. It's like you be walking from people, places, and things that keep you stuck in your head, keep you overthinking, second guessing. That could be the energy you're in, or like I said, if this is not your energy, then like I said, it's your person. That resonates. Okay, but yeah, you guys definitely I feel like have some sort of love offer, or it's like you guys just have, like I said, a fun time doing whatever it is you want to do. I said, so you guys, like I said, if you're like me, you might just want to up and play the ocarina. Well, I said normally Aaliyah does like these like really cute like eyeshadow looks, but I don't know, I wanted to go with something a bit more grungy, a little more dark. So that's why I said I didn't really give off this cute eye look, but I like it. Like, you know, it's going for the exact feel that I was trying to give. Oh, that's what Pitch Cups are all about. It's kind of like just having more fun. You know, I said it's not overthinking a situation. It's just like, you know, hey, this is what you want to do, so just go ahead and do it. You know, it's not killing anybody. Speaking of killing, we have the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Some sort of Queen of Cups energy keep going through a very painful death and rebirth. Yes, going through some sort of ending in their life. Let's get a little clarification for this Ten of Swords. What's going on with this Ten of Swords for this Queen of Cups? What is this Ten of Swords about? What could possibly be ending here? This Queen of Cups is going through some sort of ending. It's like some sort of Queen of Cups. I feel like be going through some sort of ending surrounding some sort of Two of Swords with the Empress. It's like some sort of decision that they had to make. The Empress card here twice. Another card for the Eight of Cups. One more. Yeah, it's like if someone was stuck, or I said it's almost like maybe someone has some sort of it's like if someone has some sort of hurt feelings. I think it's like the Ten of Swords is bottom next King of Pentacles. We have a divine counterpart. The Ten of Swords is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Empress, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like whoever this Queen of Cups is, there may be there could be someone who, like I said, if there was some sort of indecision or some sort of uncertainty before, and so it's someone who's choosing away, walking away. And I feel like choosing themselves. It's like someone who's possibly, like I said before, say like if you and your person are going through some sort of situation where maybe I'm not sure if like you guys were stuck or uncertain about what to do or about what choice you have to make here, or maybe I said maybe this is you guys could be choosing to walk away from the past. That Ten of Swords, that's anything stuff that happened previously to you. And so that's just be you guys walking away from some sort of indecision, or guys could just be walking away from the past pain, the past hurt. Yeah, actually like walking away emotionally, like no more holding on to the pain of the past. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, and now starting to focus more on yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like a lot of you guys could just be focusing more on, I said, focusing on you, taking care of yourself. Like I said, if you're not dealing with another person, possibly in a sort of phone call or email or someone just calling to call to say that they love you, it's like this could be you guys, I said, following your own heart, loving yourself, doing what you want to do. I feel like that's kind of what the energy is about. Maybe some of you guys could be choosing to walk away. Stop being up in your head. Stop holding on to the pain of the past and actually deciding to just walk away, like actually emotionally detach. Maybe a lot of guys have physically walked away, but it's like maybe a part of your heart is still holding on. But that's the part that I feel like you need to like leave behind so that you could actually come to this energy where the Queen of Pentacles, where you're doing quite well for yourself, where you guys are just like in this energy where you're able to be wise in regards to what you choose to spend your time, your money, your energy into. And whereas they're being more grounded, more practical, so that you guys can embody some sort of Empress energy. Yeah. So a lot of you guys at this time, because I said, be trying to focus on you. That's what the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress are both very like nurturing, sweet, loving, like kind energies that have like a good like a good way of creating some sort of abundance. That's what these two energies have in common. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is also could be embodying an Empress energy. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Too many cards. We have the Lovers, the Fool card, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Interesting. Ten of Pentacles. It has the Nine of Wands, but it won't up in the reverse. But I'm flipping upright. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. It's like someone I thought is still trying to go. I said maybe I'm not sure. Like what I'm seeing is like there could be someone who I say someone like it's not you, Leo. It's like you could be someone who I feel like you have been through so much. Well, that's what that Ten of Swords. You've been through a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, just a lot of things that I feel like did not go right. So you guys could be walking away, knowing your worth, letting go of the past, letting go of the hurt, choosing to actually forgive and let go and be grateful for the lessons you learned. And I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, it's like you are someone who's, like I said, like the Nine of Pentacles is like the wounded warrior. You guys could, I feel like, been going through a lot, but it's like you're still not giving up on your goals. You're still not giving up on your dreams. It's like the more you guys walk away from maybe the stuff that was keeping you stuck and stagnant and unsure of yourself and second guessing, it's like the more and more you're realizing, like, that you're on the right path because you're letting go of what no longer serves you. You're listening to your heart more and possibly getting out of your head, getting out of this overthinking energy, second guessing yourself energy. So you guys are now starting to know your worth. Your Nine of Pentacles. So like I said, now that's to be focused on. I said getting your goals, to come true, getting your dreams to come true, having your goals met. Yeah, the Fool card. It's like you guys, I said, possibly taking some sort of brand new leap of faith here. Yeah, it's like a lot of you guys could be possibly taking a brand new leap of faith because like you guys are wanting to invest in something long term. You guys are walking away from another situation to start something else that's brand new. Something that you feel like is a good investment. Yeah, it's like a lot of you Leos out there. It's like the more you let go, it's like the more you're creating space for something new to take its place, so that you can be. It's like the more you let go of the pain of the past, the more you are open to what's going to be coming in for your future. A lot of you guys could have a lot of blessings coming into your life. Yes, if you are this Queen of Cups slash Queen of Pentacles slash Empress energy. The Knight of Wands. It could be someone wanting to rush in, possibly offer someone some sort of new love. This could be a new love that's wanting to rush in towards somebody. It's like an Empress here. So I came out also at the bottom of the deck as the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and then the Empress. The rest of the reading is clear. It's like someone wants to rush in to get some sort of love offer with this Empress. Yeah, so this is what's going on here for you, Leo. It's like, well, sometimes I said there's like multiple energies over here. It's like the more I feel like someone is just focusing on themselves, loving on themselves, doing it whatever it is that they want to do, like getting their hair done, the nails did, journaling, reading, writing, going on walks, eating healthier, drinking more water, taking better care of themselves, resting more. It's like the more someone prioritizes themselves, it's like the more and more these blessings or opportunities are just going to start coming to you here, Leah, because it's like you're a lot more open to it. Like I told you, it's like the more you walk away from uncertainty or from, like I said, the hurt of the past, it's like the more you're going to be open to this newer, better things in your future. So maybe you guys have been possibly holding yourself back because of, I said, things that's happened to you in your past, but it'll be just that. It'll be your past. It won't be your future. Interesting. Yeah, definitely someone wants to go towards some sort of Empress. And whoever this Empress is, I feel like she definitely got her eyes on the prize in regards to her longevity. Yeah, that generational wealth. Things that are worth her time, her money, her energy. That's an Empress who knows her worth, who's following her heart. Yeah. Okay. So whoever this Empress is in like the Queen of Cups energy. She's very loving, very nice, very kind. Very good, very good, very good. Whatever for Leo's person. Whatever for Leo's person. Four of Pentacles. Whatever for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Leo. The Hangman. The Chariot. And the Knight of Cups. What do we have for Leo's person? Leo's person. What do we have for Leo's person? What do we have for Leo's person? The Eight of Pentacles. What do we have for Leo's person? What do we have for Leo's person? Leo's person. What are for Leo's overall energy? Leo's person's overall energy. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Bottom deck, Seven of Swords. Okay. So your person is trying to plan here. That's like it with the Seven of Swords. The way the energy lined up, it's like your person is trying to plan something. Yeah, they may be sneaking around here, but it's like for a reason. Because what the first card that came out here was the Four of Pentacles. It's like this person could be holding back from people at this time. I was like, it's like this could be someone like I said with the Four of Pentacles. This is someone who's holding back because it's like I told you before. Someone could be secretly trying to plan something, maybe to I don't know, do something here because maybe it's like this person is holding back. It's because maybe this is someone who, the way I'm hearing it is like this is like someone who just could be, I don't know, not trusting the people around them. I'm not sure this is like someone who got some sort of awakening or got some sort of clarity. Or it could just be us at seeing things differently here, like have some sort of wake up call. But it's like now, it's like someone could be holding back from certain energies, being a bit more selective. It's like not making themselves so easily accessible to everyone, like not trying to be a people pleaser. It's like maybe I said this could be people I said who, were also like lying or manipulative or shady. Like this is people who could not be trusted, who were possibly two-faced. Excuse me. Yeah, it's just like someone's in a secretive energy. Excuse me. Yeah, someone could be in a secretive energy holding back. Because I said it's like maybe someone's realizing that the people around them just are not like it's almost like the people around them are just possibly could have been holding them back. Could have been trying to stop them. Maybe trying to just control this person. Maybe through, like I said, lying, manipulation, scarcity tactics. And someone's like seeing through all this. So that could be why someone is holding back. It's because I said, it's like they see things clearly. I said because of the Hangman card being present. It's like your person, like I told you before, it's like someone could have been stuck before, unsure, trying to get clear. That's why I told you, it's like someone's holding back. It's like someone pretty much is like possibly trying to see things from a different perspective. That's what I'm getting. It's like someone trying to see things differently. Or someone could be currently doing this. Someone could be currently, like I said, seeing things differently. The Chariot card being present. It's like this could be someone who I feel like is pausing before they take some sort of quick action with that Chariot. Let's get a few clarifications. Why is this person holding back? Two of Pentacles. Okay. Someone's holding back because it's like someone's trying to find balance in right now in their life. Yeah, I knew I was on point. I knew it. Someone is holding back because they're trying to get balance back in their life. Someone's trying to stay focused. So it's like I told you before, someone could be holding back for a bunch of energies with the Five of Pentacles. Who I don't want to say broke, but it's like energetically. This could be people who I just feel like I said want to cling on to your person, try to keep them stuck and stagnant and second guessing because it's almost like these people like could see like maybe this person is good at doing something. Maybe for somebody else, it's like this person can be very good at making money. I just feel like just energetic. It's almost like an energetic thing where it's like someone just is rich in the spirit. They're rich because they have a peace of mind. They're rich because they have a joy in their heart. This is someone who's rich spiritually. Even if they don't have like, all the finest things in the world, this is someone who's just like happy. And it's like that's these energies are possibly as they're trying to control this person, trying to hold them back, or try to just be around them because it's like these people are miserable. Yeah, that's the Five of Pentacles. It's like the misery just loves company. With the High Priestess card being, like I told you before, if someone is holding back, it's because their intuition is pretty much guiding them to do so. To process it, be a bit more secretive. Nine of Cups is at the bottom. And someone is being called to be a bit more secretive about their dreams they want to make happen. Yeah. The Hangman card, as I told you before, it's like someone, if they were stuck in their head and uncertain, this is why they have been held in suspension. Yeah, because they had to make some sort of decision with Three of Wands about whatever they wanted to do with their future. But before they could do that, they had to see things clearly about certain people around them, about certain situations that they were in. Yeah, this is someone who's in the single energy. This is someone who's very single, self-sufficient, and abundant. It's like I told you before, it's someone who is just rich. If not financially rich, like, rich. This can be that someone who's just rich in the spirit. Because, like, money is the lowest form of abundance. This is someone who's happy, who's content. It's like these energies I told you before. It's like they see this person like, happy over there, content, minding their business, doing their own thing, being single, self-sufficient, working hard, being abundant. It's like these energies I said who are just miserable. It's like they're trying to just hang around this person. So it's like they know they got the money, or they know that, this person is very like, like divinely blessed. Yeah, it's like these people know that this person has some sort of blessings around them, which is why it's like someone's being called to see the truth about people, places, and things around them at this time, because it's like they're in this energy where it's almost like they're being called to pull back so that they can, I feel like, this energy of gratitude. Let's see. Hello. Bless up. Girl Wake Up podcast. Well, thank you, love. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the reading. This is for the Leos out there. But yeah, Leos. This is the Hangman card. Clear about the Hangman. I'm not sure this applies to you, but be careful if you have broke energy surrounding you. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Just like I told you, it's like a lot of people are just wanting your happiness. They're wanting your joy. It's like I told you before, even if you're not the richest person in the world, there's people who just want your blessings. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. It's like a lot of people could be seeing that maybe you got some sort of good karma on the way. It's like I told you, it's like even if you don't physically see it right here in the physical, it's like people can kind of feel it on you. They can feel a change about to happen. They can feel something good is happening to you. That's why they're clinging to you. That's why they want to stay around you. Yeah, Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's why I said they're fighting you, causing drama, secretly competing with you. This is why. So I told you, it's like you're on the good end of karma, and they're not. Let's see. You better work for that. Girl, ain't that the truth? Yeah, the Emperor, the Sun, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, and like I said, the Chariot card, this is what's being clarified. The Emperor, it's like you could be someone's like standing up for yourself, being the boss of your own life, like actually making some sort of like hard decisions, like, possibly deciding that you need with that Chariot card here, make some sort of decision about making some sort of moves. Yeah, through the Sun card, towards your happiness. Yeah, away from this bored energy, discontent, or maybe the way I'm reading it, it's like some of you guys are now starting to take action towards the things you have been dreaming on. Yeah, possibly stuff that's been like you've been thinking about for a very long time, up in your head, just kind of just thinking about this thing here. 1 second. God, you're kidding me. Yeah. These energies are just like this devil-like energy that's just trying to cling on to you. Like I said, they're doing it out of their need to control. Possibly using some sort of scare tactics, like maybe this people are trying to tell you, oh, you won't make it without them, or oh, you can't do this or do that. But it's like with the Knight of Cups being here, it's like a lot of you guys like are just going after the things that you want, that you're feeling like you're being called here to do. Maybe with the Knight of Cups being present, it's like maybe you guys can be, in the music industry or have some sort of creative talents or abilities. So the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups are energies where it's like people who are very creative. You guys might have some sort of creative abilities, or maybe just some sort of like, hobbies that you want to just start developing, honing your skills and working on. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's like a lot of you guys are now I feel like going after whatever is your heart's desire. And the Eight of Pentacles is like you guys are going to be putting in the work. Okay, and whatever this thing is, before you die, it's like you guys could be healing with the Four of Swords. Yeah, definitely healing at this time, or putting some sort of issues to rest. Some clarifications. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom. Yeah, definitely working though on. I feel like possibly yourself, possibly your dreams, your goals. And it's like now it's like you're in the energy where it's like you are possibly trusting yourself more, not letting these third-party interferences stop you and block you from whatever it is that's going to make you happy. It's like you guys are now starting to wake up, like with that Emperor energy. You're knowing what you want, and you don't care who likes it and who doesn't like it. Yeah, this is something that you really, really want to invest in. That's why your overall energy is the Seven of Pentacles. You guys are taking the Knight of Cups. Is clever with the Fool card. Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith on something that you really want to do. This is like you. I feel like no longer letting these outside interferences stop you. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're continuing on as the Wounded Warrior. It's like you might be bruised, but you're not broken. That's what the Magician card. You're still manifesting. His energies cannot stop you, and that's what they're realizing. So, what's the Four of Swords? What are you healing from, or what's the Four of Swords? Yeah, you guys are moving forward towards a brand new opportunity. That's what the Four of Swords is about. You guys healing, it means you guys walking away from these energies and having some sort of brand new opportunity. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups. I knew I was feeling the King of Cups. You guys could be divine counterparts. Yeah, like I told you, so you guys could maybe be dealing with someone who, I don't know, has some sort of creative abilities. Could be a singer, an artist, a writer, a painter, or let's say maybe it's be someone who, like maybe I don't know, very good in regards to like their emotions. So maybe this could be someone who could be like some sort of psychiatrist, or just very emotionally mature here. But you guys are definitely divine counterparts with the King and Queen of Cups both popping up. Your person, you Leo, came out as the Queen of Cups, and your person is the King of Cups. So your energies are definitely mirroring. Oh, I just realized it too. You popped up as the Emperor. They popped up as the Empress. Yeah, your energies are mirroring. So yeah, both of you guys could be definitely walking away from things that are no longer serving you at this time. Mm-hmm. Yes, we do, girl. Shoot, gotta have a man who can understand you emotionally. Otherwise, what are we doing? But yeah, that's what you guys got going on. Both you guys are going through a lot of endings. It's like you're also having possibly a brand new beginning here as well. That's really nice. Okay. Let's get a couple of cards for the mutual energy in between for you guys. Okay. Then for Leo. What's the mutual energy for Leo and their person? What is the mutual energy in between? What is the mutual energy in between for Leo and their person? Two cards. You have the Sun card, Seven of Wands. Yeah, a lot of you guys are, like I told you, in this energy where you guys are protecting your peace and your happiness. I'm not sure if you guys had a lot of haters. Yeah, with the Page of Wands, but it's like you guys are still having this brand new start. You're not letting anything stand in your way. Yeah, towards a Four of Wands, it's like some sort of marriage, a twin flame, or this is the time where I said things are going to start just working out harmoniously for you. Because like I told you before, maybe both you guys are in this energy where it's like you guys are moving, you guys are walking away from things that are no longer serving you and going towards things that are just a lot more in alignment with you. No more bad habits, no more toxic people, no more interferences from these energies. I feel like I just wanted to keep you stuck or miserable. So this is giving me like giving me the energy of like misery loves company. That's all these people wanted to do. But it's like you guys could be physically walking away from a situation or emotionally walking away. Yeah, the Chariot and then literally the Four of Wands. Something's happening very quickly. Some of you guys, it could be surrounding your home, maybe a family connection. Or also maybe it could be something about a community of people. But another one I'm reading is this could also be about a twin flame connection. So you guys are mirroring King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Empress, Emperor. So it also could be about twin flame connection. Mhm. Yeah, Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. It's like a lot of us could be walking away from things, High Priestess, that you know is not right for you. A lot of us could be walking away because it's like you just now feel like it's just time. Yeah, Hangman card. You guys have been stuck long enough. You guys are starting to see through the veil. You guys are seeing things clearly now. Whereas maybe that's before, you know, these energies have kept you confused or unsure, or maybe you guys were still holding on to some sort of emotional baggage. Yeah. King of Swords being here, though. It's like a lot of you guys have to be setting strong boundaries. Yeah. Or just at this time, it's like maybe you guys could be dealing with someone who just, I feel like, wants to speak some sort of truth as well. Let's get some more cards for Leo. Leo. Right for Leo, 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 Leo. Messages of love. Okay. It says unworthy. You are a better person than I am. Okay, why is someone saying this? Someone is feeling unworthy at this time. Something I'm picking up on intuitively is, say if you guys are not together for whatever reason, it's like someone could be feeling unworthy. So maybe they have some sort of insecurity issue. Or, you know, maybe they feel like if something is too good to be true, or maybe they feel like, you know, like they don't deserve you. It's kind of like this could be someone who could self-sabotage. Or another way I'm reading this could be someone who feels unworthy because of maybe some sort of past mistakes that they have made in this connection. Maybe they could have chose some sort of other third party over you, and it doesn't have to literally be another lover. It could be anything could be a third party. It could be someone's job, or maybe someone's family, or someone's friend, or I don't know, maybe someone's negative mindset. It doesn't have to literally be a physical person. Anything could be a third party, but it's like now someone is feeling unworthy. Mhm. We're here for Leo. Escape. I left when things got hard, and then gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. Yeah, I was picking on that intuitively. It's like you guys are could be dealing with someone who, like I said, ran away because when the going got tough, they got gone. Because unless this could be someone who just cared more about what other people think. Yeah, was worried about, like, you know, how this connection would be perceived instead of being worried about how does it feel being with you. Which is why, like I said earlier, this is why they're feeling unworthy. Because like I said, maybe they're regretting that they ran away from you because of these people. But it's funny because it's the same people now they're going to walk away from to come straight towards you. Yeah, irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. This is what they're realizing. They can never replace you. Whether it be lovers or friends or family, they can't find a love like yours ever again. Because like I said, maybe for some of you guys, y'all are twin flames. This is a very rare connection. Not everybody has a twin flame. So if this person's feeling, like I said, irreplaceable, maybe they can't get you out their mind, they can't stop thinking about you or dreaming about you, or this is someone who's just missing you constantly, it's because you guys are connected. That's why your energies are literally mirroring. Third party. There were other things that got in the way of this, that got in the way of us being together. Yeah. This is someone who has some sort of third party interference. And we have runner. I don't want to run anymore. It's someone who, like I told you before, if they were running away before, feeling like, you know, stuck, it was because I said someone had some sort of issues that they had to work on within themselves. Maybe with that King of Swords at the very end, it's given someone who could have been a bit closed off to this connection because they had heart blockages. This is someone who could have been not very used to opening up and expressing themselves, like, you know, feeling their feelings could have been very uncomfortable for them. And maybe, like I said, society could have made this person this way. It could have been someone's friends, or like I said, it's almost like the way they were raised. Maybe that's why they didn't have, like, you know, certain things that, you know, certain people need. Like maybe they didn't have like a healthy environment that promoted, like, you know, them, you know, tapping more into this King of Cups energy. Maybe they didn't have like, I don't know, a loving maybe they didn't have enough like love as a child. Maybe they didn't have like, a mother's love or a father's love, or maybe like, they were raised to just pull back, not express themselves. This is just how they got this way. This is someone who I feel like just felt closed off because of this is how they just grew up. But now it's like this is because now someone I feel like is taking time out to address these issues with that hangman card. That's why someone has been stabbed. And so that they can recognize these issues. They see where they went wrong. They understand why things have happened the way they have happened, why you guys are not together. Not only because of these people, but also because, like I said, this person, they weren't ready. Yeah, understanding. I see your side of the story. Yeah. Like I told you before, it's like maybe if this was somebody who, I said, maybe if you guys do share some sort of strong twin flame connection, maybe I said before someone thought, you were different or you were weird or they just didn't understand you. Yeah, it's like maybe you could have been misunderstood, but it's like maybe after some sort of time has passed, it's like now someone's able to see things from your side of the story. Someone's starting to see this from your perspective. And someone's starting to understand you better. Unappreciated. I felt like I felt like you didn't care. It could be someone who'd be feeling like a bit underappreciated here. Maybe you guys be feeling this way. What else for Leo? What else for Leo? Excuse me. Yes, it's hope. I haven't given up hope on us yet. And reunion. We will always come back to each other. Yeah. As I told you with that Four of Wands, with the Chariot, I said to you before, this is someone who ran away from you. Now they're running right back to you. Because it's like they know that your love is irreplaceable. And they still have hope that they can work things out. It's like now this person is waking up to this connection. Now someone's, I said, working on themselves and they're feeling like, they're ready to reunite with you. Someone's now starting to wanting to treat you right because maybe they're starting to wake up. Maybe this could have been someone who is spiritually like, were asleep. They didn't wake up yet spiritually. So it's like maybe they didn't understand why you did what you did, or they didn't understand fully why things happen the way they happen. But it's like now someone's going through the spiritual ascension. Now someone's waking up to this connection and now starting to understand it. It's like now someone is ready to actually give you the love that you deserve. Because now they're doing the healing work. Now they're no longer running away from their emotional issues. They're not running away from the past problems that they've been going through, whether it be insecurities or some sort of heartbreak from exes or lovers, or this is someone who's just taking the time out to heal themselves. Mhm. Yeah, absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Yeah, some of you guys, I said, could be at distance with one another. There could be distance. We also have sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Yeah. So this could be someone who just sabotage things because it's like they're not used to a love like yours. This is someone who just isn't used to this. They never felt a love this intense. We have inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Yeah. No matter what the distance is, it's like a lot of you guys could be feeling still tied to this person, or maybe this person could still be feeling tied to you. So like I said, if you guys are twin flames, two halves of the same soul, it's like you guys could be feeling connected even despite the distance. Yeah, shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. Yeah. You made this person take a hard look in the mirror. That's why they ran away, because maybe you triggered their shadow side. You put a mirror up to them and made them have to focus on what they needed to work on. That could be what's going on. person was triggered because you forced them to go within. You were like a mirror to this person. Okay. Let me try my brand new deck I just got. Hold on. This is the Burning Heart Love Oracle. I literally just got this today. So might as well make some good use of it. Better for Leo for the Burning Heart deck. Burning Heart Love Oracle. Better for Leo for Burning Heart Love Oracle. Yeah, I can't let you go. And I want to hold you. Yeah. That could have been what the Four of Pentacles was about. Maybe this is someone who could have been holding back from you. It's like now they're saying that they can't let you go. And they actually want to hold you. This is someone who could be afraid that they lost you forever here. It says, I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. Yeah. But I told you before, if this was someone who ran away, it's like now they're saying that they're sorry that they couldn't be there for you when you needed them to be. It's like you guys pretty much had to be strong. It says, we're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. Yeah, I've been manifesting. It's like it's been someone who, like I said before, it's like maybe they could have been waiting around with that Hanged Man card. But it's like now someone is actively trying to manifest you. Possibly that's that they could be wanting to take some sort of action towards you. Maybe this could be someone who wants to, reunite with you here because they feel like they're just, this love is irreplaceable. This is like a love of a lifetime. It's like this person knows that you're their person, Leo. Yeah, it says, I knew you were the one when I met you. So this person knew you were the one. They already knew. Yeah. Because I'm afraid that I lost you forever. Yeah, so this could be someone's worst fear. It's possibly like, fearing like they lost you forever to maybe someone else. This is what would make this person. This is like someone's nightmare. It's possibly like, imagining you with someone else, feeling like they've lost you forever. Because, like, if you're the divine feminine, it's like you make this masculine happy. And now it's like they realize this. Okay. Let's get it for Leo. What's the advice? Advice cards. Okay, what's the energy for Leos? We'll take it. What if for Leo's person? Okay, we'll take it. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have Peacock and we have the Earthworm. So I don't know. I literally am hearing that this is the divine feminine's energy. Whoever, like I said, Leo, this is like the Queen of Cups energy, where she's kind of this Peacock energy, where she kind of doesn't harbor any bad, someone doesn't. Whoever this Queen of Cups, it's just like she doesn't harbor any, harsh feelings or resentment for whatever has happened in the past. This is someone who like carries no bad energy in their psyche. They made peace with the past. This is someone who accepted what has happened. They already forgave possibly the masculine because of what's happened in the past. And also, us, it's an empress, right? It's like this could be someone who is extremely beautiful, as she embodies all the queens upright. And this could be someone like whose beauty comes from within. That's what the peacock energy is all about. Someone who may appear physically beautiful, yes, but their true beauty, it comes from within and goes outward indefinitely, like kind of like the peacock. Yeah. We also have the Earthworm card. It talks about pretty much, I'm getting some masculine energy, that King of Cups, Emperor energy. This could be someone who is needing to speak up and risk embarrassment. That's literally what the earthworm energy is all about. Someone is to pretty much speak up. Okay, usually it talks about, like, if you guys are if you're starting something new in your life, it's like, say like you're starting a new job. Like, pretty much don't be afraid to speak up or to make a mistake or to sound silly here, because like if you're the novice in anything, it's like everyone's kind of already expecting you to do so. So just go ahead and do it. Plus, people say that the beginner's eyes usually brings the most insight to any situation because it's like the most unbiased thing. Yeah, but definitely speak up and risk embarrassment. I've asked the advice from the masculine: speak up. Divine Feminine, she already forgave you. If you're worried like you that she's upset or she won't forgive you or there's hurt feelings, I promise you she's already moved on. Like she's not still holding on to the pain of the past. She already forgave you. If you're the masculine who was ran from this connection because you had emotional issues, you had to work on your shadow side, you weren't ready for it, you possibly left this divine feminine high and dry. She understands. She already forgave you. And it's okay. We also have the back card. Back card talks about pretty much during this time, it's like this divine feminine energy, whoever the Queen of Cups / Empress is, she's energy where pretty much she is like knowing intuitively, what things are going to prosper and what things are going to pretty much fade away. So it's a time where she needs to adapt, to this new chapter of her life. Whatever this thing is, like I told you before, this could be someone who's walking away from whatever happened in the past and is ready for a whole new chapter. And what's going to help this divine feminine out is possibly watching the sunrise. That's what's going to be a big helpful thing for this divine feminine to move forward and be ready for this new chapter. Yeah. Also, we have the tarantula card. This divine feminine is in the energy where she's at some sort of crossroad. Now, until she makes a decision about what she wants to do, her happiness will be fleeting. But the tarantula card talks about like an old friend. This tarantula card knows that the divine feminine will choose correctly. But if she does need help, she needs to journal. Once again, that goes hand in hand with that King and Queen of Cups energy. Y'all could be journalists. But yeah, we also have the eagle for Leo's person, the King of Cups / Emperor. So with the eagle card being present, this talks about someone needs to embrace the change. Pretty much right now is like the time where they're going to be thrown into the fire of transformation. Pretty much for like their highest good. This is to help them, like, shine, to reach new heights, to be the person that they're being called here to be. This is for their highest good. So this time where, yes, you also need to be, like I said, adapting to change, enjoying these time of challenges and adversity. This is for your highest good. This is going to help you more than you think it is, but just be ready for it. Like I said, even though you might feel a bit overwhelmed or scared, go with it. We also have the raccoon card for Leo's person. The raccoon card talks about being some sort of starving artist. Okay, so this talks about you guys are wearing some sort of mask. And it could be pretty much to your detriment, where pretty much like you're using the mask to hide a part of yourself. Or it could be to your benefit, where you're using some sort of mask, like a stage name, like, Nicki Minaj has Roman. And it's like you guys could be using a stage name to express a different side of yourself that you don't normally, feel comfortable expressing. But either way, you need to definitely make some more art. Make new art. That's what's going to help out this massive energy. So I said, if you're like the King and Queen of Cups, I told you, might do some sort of creative arts. You can be singers, writers, dancers, musicians, something. But either way, create more art. I also have Cosmic Egg. Yes, this is the last advice card for Leo's person. Cosmic Egg talks about pretty much they're wrapping up an old cycle and they're pretty much starting a new one. Kind of just like the divine feminine, your energies are still mirroring. The Cosmic Egg talks about pretty much through a lot of hard work and God's grace, you have somehow managed to close a chapter and you have learned lessons that's needed in that chapter. And for a brief moment, you start to realize the interconnectedness of your entire world, how everything around you correlates to you, how your outer world will reflect your inner world. And for a moment, you get this kind of moment of peace where it all kind of just makes sense, like kind of like the circle of life. It all just kind of clicks. But yeah, that's what's be happening for you guys this time is pretty much you need to take these lessons that you have learned in this chapter of your life and then use it for this next phase. It's like both of y'all are starting new chapters of your life. It's like possibly you guys could be coming together. This could be what this could be about. As the divine feminist closes that chapter, so is the masculine. They're learning lessons, so is the masculine. It's like your energies are mirroring. Possibly because this is going to be you guys reuniting. Interesting. Let's do Yin Yang Oracle. Because why not? Let's see what they got with Yin Yang. It says transcendence, unity. Yeah. You guys could be both ascending or possibly uniting with the unity card being present. You guys are both elevating, evolving, and possibly ready to reconcile. Interesting. What else we got for Leo? Action, courage, Jupiter, and beginnings. Yeah, this is someone, like I told you before, whoever the master is, they got to take action. You know, since your energies are mirroring, possibly the feminine too. I told you, maybe I said, you need to take action towards things that you're wanting to do as well. Excuse me. And the master needs to take action towards you if you are who they want, if you are the divine feminine. Take it as resonates. You have remember. Yeah, awakening. Yeah, like I told you before, it's like maybe the divine masculine now is now on this awakening journey with that cosmic egg. It's like now this masculine is starting to wake up, realize the truth about their life, about these people, about the truths about themselves. Yeah, like I told you, it's like this person now actually starting to do the shadow work. And I said now starting to wake up spiritually. It's like I'm not sure they've been under some sort of spell or something, but it's like now's the time where they're just waking up. Yeah, autumn and harvest. Yeah, this is gonna be like pretty much someone is now start. You maybe both you could be reaping what you've sown with that harvest card here. Or let's just be something that could be happening in August or in autumn. Sorry, I said August. Autumn. Yeah, but other I'm reading it intuitively is like this is just someone who both of you are just. It's almost like you're reaping what you sow. It's like yes, like put forth a plentiful harvest. This is the time where you start reaping the benefits. That's another way I'm reading this. I kind of read things intuitively. Mm-hmm. What else for Leo? What else for Leo? Memories, nostalgia. Yeah, someone who's definitely reflecting, thinking about you. Yeah, can't get you out of their head. We have contracts, career, and commitments until debt tears us apart. Yeah, so this is someone who wants to maybe shift sort of contract or makes a sort of commitment here. Yeah. We have lack, doubts. Yeah, this could be someone, once again, who's working on their doubts. Yeah. We have stability, harmony, and flow. Yeah, at this time, both you guys could both be like, not only getting yourselves both stable, working on yourselves, but it's like, now you guys could be, like I said, in alignment. Things could be, like I said, just falling into harmony. Or even when you guys do come together, it's like, it's going to be a very harmonious situation. Mm-hmm. Facade beliefs, yeah. It's like someone's, I feel like, had some sort of, I don't know, negative beliefs prior to this. But once again, I told you it's because, like, the way they were conditioned. People like this masculine energy. It's like, if they're closed off, it's because I said the world has taught them to be that way. Let's get a couple more cards. I'm just feeling it today. So I'm just like having fun. What else we have for Leo? Oh, I got dizzy. What else we have for Leo? Coughing. It says ending, loss, sadness, depression, illness, and transformation. Yeah. Both you guys are definitely going through endings. As the saying goes, an act of creation is first an act of destruction. Yeah, in order for something to be built up, something must first be destroyed. That's why I say you both are walking away from things. Yeah, there is endings for both of y'all. It says bear, power, boss, courage, leadership, finances, and protection. Yeah. It's like at this time, it's like maybe both you guys like are taking charge, bossing up in your own lives. I said pretty much I said step into this leadership role. Or maybe you guys are now starting to actually make the hard decisions where you guys are now prioritizing yourself, prioritizing whatever you feel like is valuable for you, your harmony, your peace, your joy, your stability. Really, Miss Kim Carol Diamond? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that's how I say you could be, I feel like just having the courage to go towards the things that you want, as well as your person could be a boss as well. This is Tower. Isolation, authority, official buildings, loneliness, ego, and government. Yeah. Like I told you before, it's like if this is someone who possibly wants to do something with some sort of commitment or contract. So this could be someone who's in isolation. Or so it could be someone who like works in like some sort of official building. Or so it could just be working on themselves, working on their ego. One last card from this deck. One last card. Okay, that's a lot. We have garden, public, network, group, audience, fame, and outdoors. That sounds like a lot of you guys at this time could be, I feel like, doing something I told you in the public eye with network, group, audience, fame, outdoors. So like a lot of you guys could be, I don't know, possibly going towards some sort of fame, working on yourself. If it'll focus. No, we're not gonna focus. Okay, well, but pretty much that's what's destined for you guys. And maybe you guys are now focused on networking, maybe finding your soul tribe, or just doing something in public speaking, or like I said, something in the public eye. Maybe you guys might have sort of social media presence, or maybe do something online. So, girl, you are writing. Okay. Now, isn't that an interesting thing to say when I'm thinking about the action of certain people who knew not what they do? Oh, yeah, that's true. For unto you a child was born, and you knew not who it was. And because they didn't fit the obvious role, you thought it would be easy to cause them to falter. You know what? I just said that in one of my other readings, how pretty much people prejudge someone. They judge a book based off its cover. And it kind of reminded me of what Jesus was saying, how like Jesus was like this light in this world, in our world. And the darkness comprehended it not. It's kind of like that. Maybe that's what the energy you can be embodying is like that light, what Jesus was. The darkness can't comprehend the light. They don't know how that works. And the fact that I have sent my son to the States to save those who would turn his wisdom, he might actually be in danger. I'm gonna get you advice cards, girl. I'm gonna get you advice. We have a mountain. It says block, obstacle, delay, enemy, challenge, and stubbornness. Yeah, so at this time, there could be some sort of delays, but it's like I was telling you before, it's like whether you're the masculine or feminine, I feel like either way you're gonna come out victorious from whatever this thing is. Because if you're the divine feminine, it's like you have this kind of like this knowing of what's gonna fade away and what's gonna thrive, what's gonna be successful. And same thing with your person, like they're also adapting to this change, they're adapting to these things here, and they intuitively like waking up too. So maybe if this divine feminine is intuitive, the masculine is as well. So it's like you will both just intuitively know what to do. And the stork, change, movement, new beginnings, transition, flexibility, and transformation. Yeah. Right now at this time, there's going to be a lot of changes. As I'm telling you, if you guys are unsure about certain situations or about what's to head towards the future, baby, just be ready. I heard stay ready so you don't have to get ready. There's gonna be a lot of changes. I feel like it's gonna be in your favor. Yeah, Fox. Selfishness, tricky, wrongness, clever, suspicion, and caution. You're definitely doing some sort of sneaky fox here. If it'll focus. But yeah, let's get some advice. Okay, advice. Okay, what is for Leo? Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Okay, so for the lovers out there, pretty much you got to work on those triggers. I told you guys are marrying one another. How are you going to be afraid of your twin flame when they're literally, I said, the other half of you? You guys share, you guys are both two halves of one soul. How are you going to be afraid of the other part of you? Okay. The last post I got from him was that he was in a church, and I know what evil-minded people do in the church. Girl, I feel like you're like some sort of angel, because I always be trying to preach to people how, like, just because someone's in a church doesn't mean they're safe there. Yeah, funny. I picked up actual arrows that had the wrong that had the word trigger. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, what is triggering you? Oh, intuitively do whatever you want with that. But it's funny though. I've been telling people, like, it's because people say, like, they're at a church or doing something in these churches. Not all these churches are good. There are demons in the churches too. Not all churches are good, and like I said, there are hypocrites in there that don't practice what they preach. It's birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a world into being. So a way I'm reading this is pretty much, I'm not sure what you're going through here, Leo, but at this time, you shouldn't even be worried about, like I said, these things that's going on. I know that pretty much, like, whatever you're going through, I said you could easily freak out because I said there's a lot of new things that's going on, and with new things comes uncertainty. It comes, uncomfortability. It requires you adapting a lot. So possibly during this time of new, it's like you guys should be focused on whatever isn't working. Oh my gosh, I thought it was a spider, and I started to freak. It's hair. I am so funny. I literally started to freak out. Okay. Wow. But yeah, what I was saying was during this time of the new age, it's like there's going to be a lot of blessings that'll work out in your favor. So that's why you're being called to not stress out, but to work on your triggers, work on yourself, and be open towards the new, because pretty much things are going to work out for your highest good. You need to have more faith in God and not be focused on what isn't going right. Don't be focused on these demons, or don't be focused on these people that are trying to sabotage you or trying to break you down or have you second guessing, because God has something for them. Just like God got these blessings for you, God got these lessons for them. So let God be God, and you just pretty much relax. We have priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Okay. That's what the priestess card was here on both of your sides. Both you could be leaders. Like I said, maybe that's why these people do not want y'all together. That's if y'all are not only twin flames, it's like if you guys are both spiritual leaders, maybe you might work closely to God. But it's like, once again, if people are hating on you and you work for God, it's like, once again, if they ain't working with you and God, who are they working for? Because there's only, like I said, two sides here, okay? So do what you want with that. But pretty much, you guys are being called to step and lead. Because maybe you guys are here, like I said, to teach others the correct path, or to guide, like I said, people who are like you, who do need that guidance, who, do need the help, who actually, like I said, Apostle, I said, just need someone to just lead them. Maybe you guys are being called to be the leader that you wish you had for these other people. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Kim Carol Diamond. Let me read this. Says, I promise you, I do not lie, and I am called and set apart as the chosen one, and my son is the Holy Grail. I let him go because I said, God, take care of my beloved son, because I want to see him be honored, and he should be, for he is for prophet of the Lord. You know what you're giving me? You're giving me gosh, which book was it that someone was sold to slavery? Wasn't it Joseph? Wasn't it Joseph where it like said the brothers sold him for slavery because they were jealous and envious of him and stuff like that? It's giving me like that. You're not selling your son because of that, but it's like whatever you're sending your son, it's like, I feel like he's gonna be just fine. As I told you, I know you might be fearful or worried, but it's like I have a feeling, and I don't know how to put it into logical sense, but I have a feeling that things are just gonna work out. Yes, I am, and he is. Oh, period. Okay, love to hear it. Okay, I have to finish the reading out. I'm waiting for Leo. Waiting for Leo. Leo. Waiting for Leo. What do you have for Leo? One sec. Okay, that's too many cards. Yeah, definitely you guys are going through a lot of change. If you guys need to, take a break. Yeah, don't overdo it. If you guys, what I said, pretty much like what I'm seeing in my third eye is if you guys needing to honor the cycles of your body, if you guys are being called to rest. If you guys are being called to be artsy, like, maybe like for me, one thing I just randomly wanted to do, as I said, I'm just starting to do the makeup thing where I said I was going for a more darker, grungy look with the makeup. I don't know why. I was just feeling it. It's kind of like that. Maybe that's what my body was just craving. I thought that's kind of what you need to be doing. Honor the cycles of your body. If you're being called to maybe be right. If you're being called to journal. If you're being called to rest. For each one of you, it's different, but it's like pretty much you should be listening to your body. That's how God is literally giving you messages. Yeah, the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits and Soul Tribe. Yeah, a lot of these are coming together. It's like maybe you might feel like things are falling apart or you're uncertain about the future, but it's quite actually the opposite. Things are coming together for your highest good. This is a part of God's plan. If it will focus, but yeah, this is all part of God's plan. That's why, once again, like I told you earlier, you might be freaking out because like you don't know, you're uncertain, or there's a lot of change that you wish you had control over. Release the control. Everything's working out the way it's supposed to be. Nothing happened by mistake. Even the thing with your son. I feel like if you are worried, don't. Let's say if your son is a prophet, God got him, just like he got you and me and the whole world. I have faith that the one true God will never let me down. Okay, period. Well, that's all you need to know. Yeah. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Here we go. Leo, don't ever stop being yourself. That's one thing I always try to preach, even to Aaliyah. One thing that she always tries to do is tries to conform or blend in or try to do things that other people tries to pretty much people please. But the thing is, you can't dim to fit in. You have to be your true, authentic self no matter what. Even if people think you're crazy or don't like it, I said people are going to talk regardless. So just let them talk. What else should I get in for Leo? I'm going to close it out positive affirmations because, yeah, this is long. This is like long. Close out positive affirmations. Okay. I welcome healthy, loving relationships. Yeah. Like I told you before, it's like you guys could be possibly finding your soul tribe, friends, and like-minded individuals who think just like you, or similar to you. I won't say just like you, but they're very similar to you. Yeah, it's just vibe. Like I said, that's part of the Four of Cups. You could be finding friends and like-minded individuals. Maybe by going out, having fun, and just celebrating your life. You also have spiritual alignment. Puts my manifestations into motion. Yeah. I told you before, if you guys are trying to manifest something here, it's like this is the time where it's like things are falling apart so that you can get into alignment. But menu. Can I ask? Ask what? I'm open for it, but just what do you want to ask me? Whether I answer or not depends. But yeah, ask me anyway. But yeah, right now it's like things are falling apart so that pretty much things can come together. And this is for your highest good. This is all part of God's plan. You just gotta let God be God. Go with God's flow. Trust in Him. Let Him do His thing. Says so much has been done against me. It has been very heartbreaking. Girl, I hear you. Trust and believe. And I tell you, I've been through some crazy stuff myself. But at the end of the day, everything works out as it's supposed to. All the people that try to hurt me and block me and do a whole bunch of stuff to me, look where I'm at now. I'm perfectly fine in my own home, being blessed with peace, happiness, and love. What goes around comes around. Like I said, I wouldn't be worried about all that past pain. Let all that go. Maybe writing it down in journaling. Write a story about it. Write a book about it. Write a book about how you overcame all the adversities, all these obstacles. But I rely upon the strength and power of the Holy Ghost, and now He has my highest good to work on. Here we go. We love that. Now, what else we got here? What else do we have here for Leo? We have, I release my need to be right. I'm defenseless and at peace. Yeah, that's what I told you before. Kind of release the control or the need to be right. Like maybe release the need to try to prove yourself to these people, like you're right or something like that. Something today, one thing I had to learn years ago is the people who don't believe you, or let's say don't care to actually listen to you, those are the people you should be avoiding. Those are the people you need to be running away from. Like I said, those are not a part of your soul tribe. It doesn't matter if it's your friends, your family. I had to walk away from my family, and I still love them. I'm not saying I stopped loving them. It's, hey, if God's calling me to go somewhere else, I gotta go somewhere else. Like I was just telling Miss Kim Carol Diamond, like with Joseph. When God called Joseph to go over there to be sold to slavery, it was still part of God's plan, and he had to go somewhere else. And just like me, I'm similar. I still love my family, but at the end of the day, if I'm being called to go somewhere and God's calling me to go there, well, that's where I'm going. Period. That says someone make my video today. Yes/no. Yes, I guess. Are you trying? I don't understand the question. I don't understand the question, menu. Someone make my video. I'm gonna just keep going with the message. Take care of myself is a radical act of love. Yes, that's what the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups is about. I told you, there's the people who I said they will prioritize, mental health, emotional health, journaling, writing, praying, meditating, yoga, eating healthy. Like I was saying earlier, these are all examples of self love. Manny, if you want to, you can expand upon that whole, the question. You could expand upon it. Like I just don't know how to answer your question. Excuse me. It says, I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. As you should. Okay. I literally heard that one song. Sunday Best. It goes like this. I'm feeling good like I should. I went and took a walk around my neighborhood. I'm feeling blessed. I'm never stressed. I got that sunshine on my Sunday best. But that's what you guys should be doing. Be focusing on what was I reading that from? Oh yeah, feeling good like you should. Yeah, because that's what you guys should be doing at the time, is focusing on you, focusing on giving yourself the love that you know you are deserving of. And that's part of this healing process. Like loving yourself enough to put where you don't pick up a toxic, you like say, like, I'm just using this as an example. You guys love yourself so hard that you won't let yourself go back to a toxic ex that burnt you once, because you already know what that cycle entails. So therefore, you guys are going to love yourself enough to not, like, go back to a toxic or unhealthy connection because you know you deserve better. You know what you are worthy of. Like I told you with that King and Queen of Pentacles. You know your worth. You're not going to settle for less. You're not going to go in a toxic connection with someone who doesn't like you. They don't understand you. They're constantly making fun of you. They're constantly bringing you down or trying to, do the most. This is the energy where you start to walk away and prioritize you because you need to. You cannot give from an empty well. You cannot. And people cannot understand that. Like King of Swords, if they can't respect your boundaries, then cut them off respectfully. It's called loving someone from a distance, and that's perfectly fine. Let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence. One thing about peace, it's still, baby. Like water. Troubled waters, it's roaring, it's moving, it's shaking. People who are troubled, they're worried, they're frightened, they're scared, they're up, they're running around, they're doing them. People who have peace, people who are working with God, because God brings you peace, baby. No matter what God you believe in, they bring you peace. And let peace be still, in silence, in the truth. It says, my happiness is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perception from fear to love. My happiness is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perception from fear to love. And people got you fearing yourself, your dreams, the things that you want to do, then they're the problem. You can't be scared to walk by faith and not by sight. You can't be scared in regards to walking with God. You can't be scared in regards to making your dreams a reality. Because fear is a block. Fear will stop you. But yeah, this is the end of your reading here, Leo. So if you guys did enjoy, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps push my channel out to a bigger audience. Y'all know I love all that amazing jazz, okay? I love you guys so much. But with this being said, goodbye, my superstars.